Excuse me, which way? Mastering the art of asking for directions. Hello learners. Today, we're going to discuss a very crucial part of English conversation, asking for directions, specifically, how and when to use the polite phrase, "excuse me," in this context. Whether you're lost in a new city or navigating through a busy airport, using "excuse me" appropriately can make your communication more effective and polite. Excuse me is a powerful phrase that can be used to politely grab someone's attention. If you're in a place where you don't know the way, the first step to asking for directions is to get the attention of someone who can help. In English, a polite way to do this is by saying, "Excuse me." This phrase is universally recognized as a polite initiation of a conversation, and it shows respect for the other person's time and space. Excuse me is typically used in two main scenarios when asking for directions. 1. Getting someone's attention. When you need to ask someone for directions, start the conversation with, "Excuse me." This is especially important if the person is not already looking at you or engaged in conversation with you. It's a polite way to interrupt their current activity. For example, you might say, "Excuse me, could you please tell me how to get to the nearest post office?" 2. Clarifying directions. If you did not understand the directions you were given, or need a part repeated or clarified, use "excuse me" again before asking your question. This keeps the conversation polite and respectful, even if you are asking them to repeat themselves. For example, "Excuse me, could you please repeat how to get to the train station?" Now that you know when to use "excuse me," it's time to practice. Remember, the key to mastering any new language skill is to use it frequently. Try using "excuse me" in these contexts in your day-to-day life, and pay attention to the reactions you get. This real-world experience will help you become more comfortable and confident in using the phrase correctly and effectively. That's it for today's lesson. Now you know when and how to use "excuse me" while asking for directions in English. This polite expression can help make your conversations smoother and more respectful. We hope you found this lesson helpful. Until next time, keep practicing and happy learning.